Everyone, welcome back. So this is our final episode. I can't believe it's already so soon. As much as I think everyone, for the first time, of course, watching this, I want to see the ending, want to know how the story ends and everything. It's just that sad to finally get to it and feel like it was a kind of like a short journey, yet it was a really long one. So this is, I think, one of the shorter C-dramas that I've watched. So, but still, 36 episodes, that's still pretty long. Um, I'm really hoping for this to have a really, really good ending. I have no idea. I do have my box of tissues with me for this episode and really for all the episodes. Um, so we ended it on the wedding starting, Dongfang leaving for battle, which I'm guessing he's gonna go and fight the evil chief god or whatever. That I guess Orchid's supposed to be fighting, but he's gonna be changing fate over here. So let's go ahead and get started. And of course, guys, thank you so much for joining. Leave it comments and explaining things. It's been amazing, absolutely. So on Odyssey, Bilibili, and on YouTube, you guys so much. So let's go ahead and dive in to see where we're going, where this is gonna end. Oh my gosh, I'm excited and also at the same time sad. So okay, so let's go ahead. Final episode. Let's go. Here we have it. I totally understand where people were saying like long time ago about the ending, as in some of them were like saying they were crying and it was just so sad, and the other one was like really, really happy. So it was just like all kinds of mixed emotions, honestly, and I just didn't know where this was heading. But see, at the same time, they did left their relationship, which is kind of like one of the most important ones, to this last seconds of the drama. I needed more. I needed more. Like, I don't know, like live together. I don't know, have kids or something. Marriage, like, yes. Um, but it was really, really, really beautifully done. It kind of like leaves ending open in a way for yourself to fill it in, and kind of like make up your own little story and continuation. So I like how they also showed pretty much like the main important people and where they are in life. So they had 𝐁𝐞𝐐 and 𝐷𝐸 together. Although what I was really waiting for is for him giving her his scale, as he mentioned before. That is something they present to someone they love. So I'm just like, oh, I was waiting for that. I was really waiting for that. But at least, they made up and they're together. So also, I really like how they did Diane and Chung Hong together, as an obviously I wanted there to be like some sort of a relationship, romantic, right? But I'm also really happy the way this turned out as well, them being pretty much friends, and whether later on something would develop, that's fine. But I like how that was done. It's just as when they were in the mortal world, being just regular humans. They were, you know, pretty much buddies and stuff. So I guess that didn't change, and you know, they're just continuing this way. So if I understood correctly, 𝐁𝐿 is no longer a god of war and just wants to travel and, you know, see things. And where she, Daeun, is the one that wants to have the title and go for it. I like that. Although they didn't really show her father, I really wanted to see that. They kind of, honestly, they kind of like shortened it, right? Like, that's just for me now that they're thinking about it. Because also, for example, 𝐷𝐷 wanted to see her master, you know, for so many years, didn't even know that, you know, she was somewhere out there traveling, and she really misses her and wanted to see her. And now that we know she's alive, that would have been something also, a meeting that would be really nice to see. We didn't really get to see that one. So our brother Lord Xiangfang is, of course, is in charge, which figures, you know, he is doing absolutely wonderful. And I love how he's so much like softer and, you know, have like a very gentle feel to him, and a wonderful ruler. So I'm really happy for that, you know. But again, I really wanted everyone to see that Dongfang Qingsan came back, which again leaves us to why we're leaving everything to the last second. It just feels like this could have another episode, right? I don't know. Maybe it's just me wanting more episodes and more moments, but it feels like it needed more. But again, I am really very happy with the way things ended. And of course, our main couple together is so wonderful. Now I can breathe better. Like, seriously, it's like anxiety happening when you're watching these dramas. And this has been an amazing ride of roller coaster. And I'm very happy that finally made it. And you guys have been absolutely fantastic along the way with, you know, especially when I get confused. So thank you so much for explaining things and taking time out of your day and, you know, letting me know things. So this is the end for this drama, but eventually we are going to be doing some more dramas. I hope you guys get to join me. I'm not really sure if it's going to be posted like on Odyssey again, or if we're going to be able to keep it on YouTube. But you know, YouTube is like one of the first things usually we try first, just because it's a little bit, you know, right there, easier and stuff. And we'll see, because there are a couple dramas that were supposed to be aired soon, but I don't know if they're going to be or when they're going to be aired. So I'm really looking forward to that. And so don't forget to subscribe to the Odyssey so you guys know if something comes out in our YouTube channel. Of course, those who are on Bilibili, thank you guys so much for joining and watching along the way. Absolutely love reading the comments. Of course, I'm not really sure when it comes to translation if it does correctly, but absolutely love it. And a lot of you guys are so hilarious too. Love it. So thank you guys so much. If you have any suggestions for dramas in the future, maybe we'll check them out together. So far, which drama did I have in mind? I had a newest one that's supposed to be of 𝐻𝐿 drama. So we'll see. We'll see where we're going with that. So thank you guys again so much, and I will see you next time.